In today's video, we delve into 9 heart-wrenching and shocking courtroom moments, each a result of deadly drunk driving incidents. These stories serve as stark reminders of the devastating consequences of driving under the influence. Join us as we explore these cases, the remorse expressed in court, and the sentences handed down by judges. Get ready for an emotional journey through some of the most tragic DUI cases you'll ever hear about. Number 1. Jorge Solus's wrong-way DUI crash. In 2018, Jorge Solus found himself entangled in a harrowing legal ordeal after causing a catastrophic wrong-way crash in Atlanta, Georgia. His reckless actions resulted in a devastating collision that claimed the lives of multiple individuals, tragically including innocent children. In the courtroom, Solus displayed profound remorse for his actions, acknowledging the magnitude of the tragedy he had caused. However, despite his expressions of regret, the sentencing was unforgiving, as he was ordered to serve a substantial 50 years of a 75-year prison term. This stern punishment underscored the gravity of his actions and the immense loss of life that stemmed from his DUI-related misconduct. Number 2. Bonnie Duarte's DU crash. In 2018, Bonnie Duarte found herself facing a multitude of charges in California, stemming from a devastating collision that claimed the lives of 3 teenagers. Tragically, the incident involved her running a red light, resulting in a catastrophic accident that left families shattered. During her sentencing, Bonnie expressed deep remorse for her actions, acknowledging the pain and loss she had caused. Despite her heartfelt expressions of regret, the court handed down an exceptionally severe sentence of 45 years to life in prison. This sentencing underscored the seriousness of her offenses and the irreversible consequences of her reckless behavior, leaving little room for leniency in the face of such a heartbreaking tragedy. Number 3. Sha Pelt's drunk driving incident. Sha Pelt was involved in a drunk driving crash in Detroit, which resulted in the death of her 3-year-old son. Pelt pleaded guilty and was sentenced to 3 to 15 years in prison. Number 4. Olivia K Breath's DUI-related collision. Olivia K Breath faced DUI-related charges in Los Angeles, California in 2014. She was driving at speeds of up to 100 miles per hour against oncoming traffic, leading to a devastating crash that claimed multiple lives. K Breath expressed remorse during her sentencing and received a 30-year to life prison sentence. Number 5. Todd Ginski's DUI crash. In September 2018, Todd Ginski, with a history of DUI offenses, was involved in a devastating crash in Lakewood. This incident claimed the life of 25-year-old Angela Wimmer, a young woman with a promising future. Todd was charged in court, and during the emotional trial, victims of the accident shared their heart-wrenching stories. Despite Todd's remorse and expressions of regret, he received a life sentence without the possibility of parole due to his 6 previous DUI convictions. Number 6. Carlo Navaro's Halloween night crash. Carlo Navaro faced charges for second-degree murder and vehicular manslaughter in Long Beach, California on Halloween night in 2019. He collided with the Owida family, who were innocently walking home near Los Cerritos Park. Tragically, the crash claimed the lives of Joseph Owida, Ryan Dakil, and their young son, Omar. Navaro remained at the scene and took immediate responsibility for his actions, which was acknowledged by the judge. He was sentenced to 25 years to life in prison. Number 7. Grace Coleman's DUI collision. Grace Coleman faced multiple charges, including second-degree murder for causing the death of a young couple in a drunk driving collision in Newport Beach, California in December 2020. Reports indicated that Coleman's blood alcohol level was nearly 3 times the legal limit at the time of the accident. Despite the severity of her actions, Coleman's courtroom demeanor showed remorse. She was sentenced to 21 years to life in prison. Number 8. Tanner Dashner's high-speed DUI crash. Tanner Dashner faced manslaughter charges in Fort Pierce, Florida, for a 2018 incident. Dashner was allegedly driving at an astonishing speed of 97 miles per hour in a 30-mile-per-hour zone when he crashed into another vehicle. The collision resulted in multiple fatalities, and Dashner expressed deep remorse in court. He was sentenced to serve 72.5 years for his actions. Number 9. Jeffrey Levi's DUI accident. accident. In 2018, Jeffrey Levi found himself facing grave charges for DUI-related offenses in San Diego, California. He had driven heavily intoxicated, recklessly navigating Interstate 15, leading to a horrific crash that resulted in both fatalities and injuries, including the injury of an off-duty police officer. During his trial, Levi expressed deep remorse for his actions and admitted his wrongdoing, acknowledging the gravity of the situation. However, despite his heartfelt remorse and admissions, the judge handed down a severe sentence, condemning him to spend 30 years to life behind bars, underscoring the unyielding stance against such reckless behavior and the dire consequences it can entail. These incidents serve as tragic reminders of the devastating consequences of drunk driving and the impact it has on victims and their families. Do like, share, and subscribe for more.